Welcome to episode 3. This is literally 7 seconds after I recorded the last one. I literally counted 7 seconds because for some reason I felt that there was a need for 7 seconds. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a track remover. And that's legs. I didn't want to make legs, I wanted to make chest plate. There we go. Chest plate. Damn it. Now I want legs. Whoops. Then I want boots because they're cheaper but still offer same protection. Oh, 26 was the wrong number. I gave myself too much iron. It must have been 25. Oh wait, no, I just made 2 boots by accident. And nobody saw what happened. Right then. So, today we're gonna get started on a few interesting mods and stuff. So, first off, let's see, is the achievements are still here. Good. Right. Minecraft, Industrial Craft. Not bothered about Industrial Craft because we've got Greg Tech installed, which makes that a pretty difficult thing to start. So yeah. Right. I'm gonna build myself a canvas bag if I can get some bones. So I'm gonna turn difficulty up now. Options, difficulty easy. Dun dun dun. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. I really don't like having difficulty up. Right. There's all this, yeah. That's not grown, so bone meal is what I want for that. Okay. So, yes, I didn't mean to press the bed. I'm going to head out at night and try to find some skeletons, get some bones and stuff. But till then, let's see what other things I can start with. Alright, let's see if I can start with some foamcraft. No, I can't because I've got no gold. Well, I've got 6, but that's not enough for me to smelt it. I want 10. Alright, no, we can't start foamcraft. I lied. So I need to go mining, which means I need a canvas bag, which means I need skeletons. So, skip to future. Oh, damn you, rain. Anyway, skip to future. Right, something I forgot about being on difficulty setting is that your hunger goes down. Now, this can be quickly dealt with, as I've just gone out and killed a load of pigs. So I've got loads of pork chops, and I'm cooking them. So, that's useful. Oh yes, 4 hunger bars, just like they always do. Let me just put my bow back in here, put that back down here, sickle in there, do that. Right then, stone tools. Probably want another stone pickaxe. I might want a spare shovel and a 3rd stone pickaxe. Probably want more than 3, but I won't have enough inventory space for that many, I don't think. That many's worth of items anyway. Alright, I'm going to skip to the future when all these pork chops are done. So, right after I plant some of this sugarcane, which is highly going to be highly useful. It's not highly useful yet, till I get gold. There. Right, one more. There we go. Complete farm, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and this is all done, isn't it? Apart from this corner here. Wait, there we go. Done. Right, that's a complete sugarcane farm. I'm not going to expand that anymore. So if you feel, well, I won't feel that there's any need for any more than that. Alright. So that's that. No flax grown yet to show you. No. Alright. I will plant these seeds later. So, let's let these pork chops finish, and then I'll head out and do some stuff like mining and killing skeletons. Right then, wish me luck. I'm off to go mining and kill some skeletons and other stuff in the process. Alright, welcome back again. I'm in the mine, inventory full. This is why we need canvas bags. Oh my god, it's lagging. I have other stuff open in the background, do I? Wait. Watch this, watch this. If I close this, then watch the FPS increase. Magic! That's what happens when you have Steam open in the background, people. Anyway, it's my birthday today, I said that bit, and I just found out, well, didn't just find out, but I found out in between now and last time recording that, I don't need a stone sword. I found out between now and last time recording that I've got £100 for my birthday, which is good because either that means I could buy something for myself, or computer-wise, I could decide to spend on a bit more RAM for my computer because I only have 4 GB, and well, it's just rubbish. I mean, what do they expect you to do on 4 GB of RAM? Honestly, Dell, call yourself gaming computers. Well, this is the Aurora R2. It's like ages ago since they made those, and it does run most games quite well actually. Just doesn't record them as well because RAM probably needed to run Bandicam in the background. So there we go. Oh yeah, I've got F7 activated. Have I told you about what F7 does? I don't think I have. It's interesting. I guess I should then. Right after I decide to just build a wall here because I don't want to fall into lava. Oh, lead. Now can I get that lead without some form of lava deciding to come at me? Nope. That has not worked out as well as I thought it would. There we go. Magic. Right then. Bauxite and other stuff. What is that? Oh, I didn't mine any of the other bit of it, so I don't actually have any of it in my inventory. Right then. Oh yeah, I got 2 diamonds whilst I was down here. 3 diamonds would have been better, because that would have been a brilliant amount for diamond pickaxe. I don't really want to start mining new ores until I get like a canvas bag, which will have the space to contain new ores. So I'll just mine a bit more silver. Of course, when I get Formcraft started, I'll be able to do transportation. So getting necessarily all these ores doesn't matter, because I can basically get a shit ton of iron and then just like get some things with the correct essences, which I can find, not essences, aspects, and I can just basically go onto the FTB wiki and find the list of aspects in Formcraft, because I don't cheat at all, completely. I do want a bit more redstone. Yeah, only 37's not really going to do me for very long. I mean, this mod pack probably uses even more redstone than Universal Electricity did. And we all know how well my ability to collect redstone in Universal Electricity went. Well, if you were watching that. So I can't really say we all know, because we don't know. Basically just say it went bad. Oh, this is a lot of fire shards. I should probably just replace the quartz with them. Oh yes, a lot of fire shards. It's probably what I'm going to be making my Formcraft one out of. I've just realised, did that burn those fire shards. I hope it didn't. Yeah, those quartz, Dicycraft quartz, which don't have much of a use. Oh, hello lava. Just come out here. Now is that tin? It won't be tin because you don't get tin to slow down. Silly me. Oh, that lead is so going to be eaten by some form of lava somewhere. Oh, it isn't. Alright then. Alright, I need to head back to the surface. But this is basically the reason why I need canvas bag. All of this. So, redstone. Redstone's all very nice. Collect lots of redstone in this mod, that's something you should do. Alright, be back later. Right then, back home now. I got 1 bone on that trip. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, make 3 bone meal. I'm going to head off in here. Oh my god, that's a lot of sugar. I'm not that worried about wheat right now. These flax, oh look, one's grown, it's useful. You punch flats like that, top half comes down. Now this second half, some people think it will grow for some reason, but the fact of it is that that bottom half will not grow if you leave it around. So you should always make sure you punch the bottom half if you punch the top half. But I've personally found that if you punch them separately, the top half and the bottom half, you get more, because when you punch the top half, you get the resources, and when you punch the bottom half, you get the resources. Also, just ignore that. Whereas when you punch the bottom half, you just seem to get the resources once, or something weird like that. I don't know. That's obviously what it seems, but it's not. Might not be what actually happens. That's what it seems like. Oops. Let me just go back here. Got some flax seeds to plant. Put them here. Right then, which one shall I grow? I'll grow that one because it's quite short. That one and that one. Now punch, punch, punch. Now make sure to punch the bottoms off of these. I didn't mean to punch that one there, but it's fine. And then I've got 7 more, which is 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3 there. I can't do that one, so I just set up these 4 here. There we go. Flax plant getting bigger, and string 19. I need a 64 stack of string to make a canvas bag. There are rucksacks, or whatever they're called, backpacks, that you can make, and I don't know what these cost. They cost a lot less, and that's Trackman, that's railcraft stuff. Iceman, that's for some reason, I don't know why that exists, it seems to just be snow as far as I can tell. There's a backplane. What's this one? Adventurers, that could be useful. Apiarists, builders, diggers, miners, and farmers and computer engineers. Now I want to make most of these, so I'll definitely want a miners one. They're actually not that hard to make, and they're probably more useful than the canvas one, but I do like having canvas ones to carry around special items with me that like don't go into canvas bags, or that I just prefer to be sorted as special items. Also it's raining, I apologise for that. So let's start with something that these mods adds. Well, I've already given you one mod item, it's this iron furnace. So what we want to do is we've got a string, we want 2 pieces of iron according to that recipe. What else does I want? Let me just double check, which one was it? Miners. You can also get a woven backpack, but these are very expensive. Diamonds and woven silk, which is silk wisps, which you get from bees in Silky Propolis, which comes from silky combs, that's bees. Bees is complicated, and I don't like bees, so we won't be doing bees in this series, or at least not till later. So I actually haven't got enough wood for this. That's annoying. But I have got the rest of it. I just build. You can craft wool, for those who don't know about that. That's something you can do. So I'll just go off and mine some, well, chop some wood. Be right back. Also something I want to point out, when I press F7, no it's not F7, it's just when I'm here, certain textures seem to have a little outline around them, as you can see around there, little white outlines. If you, well, I'm not recording at 1080p, so you won't be able to see this actually. Sorry about that. But don't know if you can see it on there either. These indigo flowers appear to have a little purple outline to them. I don't know if that's been added by something I've pressed, because I've pressed a lot of buttons, I'll have you know. So that might be something that I've pressed, in which case I don't know how to turn it off. So goodbye. Something else I have to show you is you can use your sickle to chop down leaves. That's something that you might find useful when chopping down trees. Your sickle will cut through loads of leaves at once, just like it cuts through loads of grass at once. This is highly useful. So, also, what you just saw there, when I teleported home, that's a feature of Voxel map. I don't know what its actual name is, but I know it's to do with Voxel team, and it's their map. So that's a useful thing that I use a lot, teleporting around, using the waypoints. If you watch Yogscast, you probably know that you can do that. Most people would consider it cheating, but there's people who are impatient like me who consider it useful. See, useful and cheating, two different words, sometimes, with the same meaning. Just chop this down. Sorry I'm wasting my sickle on camera. You can all see that I'm not using it on things it could be used on. There we go. Good. It's all chopped down now. Got 3 apples from that tree. I don't ever find apples very often, so that's nice. There's a zombie coming towards me. I'm going to like tank it. Oh, look at those beast skills. Anyway, there's a couple of skeletons over there. Do I want to fight you? No, I don't. Not really. Also, wait, I never pressed F8. No, wait, it's F9. Whoops, wrong button. F8. Nope, that doesn't change that. That just does the thing that D does. Alright, just kill a few zombies because they're there. Level 30. Now would be a good time to enchant something. If only I had 2 diamonds to make an enchantment table. Oh wait, I do! Anyway, I don't have obsidian though, so yeah. Alright, let's see. I have wood now. Could really do with a sawmill. It'd make me feel less sad about wasting stuff. Alright, let's go over here. Let's build... Oh, 1.5, you spoilt me, now I cannot dragon round in circles. Oh yeah, something I should probably show you. Something that's cool. Right, I don't know if this version of NAI has it, but I'll try it anyway. Shift, click. Oh yeah. You hold shift and you press the question mark, and it automatically puts your items into the crafting table. Right, this is a miner's backpack. Does this stuff. You can lock it to stop it from doing stuff, and then you can do functions. I'll explain this. Alright, this will as soon as you pick up, for instance, these iron. I don't know if iron ingots will go into it actually, but I'll drop them on the floor anyway. Oh look, there are no iron ingots in my inventory. Oh no, what has happened, Dougle? And then you open it, and it's in there. That's because this mode means it automatically goes in. This locked. That means that items that you drop on the floor will not just dropped on the floor, but items that you mine at the time as well will not just go into it. This means that something to do with, I'm not sure what that one does, but alright. Does that, no, because that resupplies as well. Yeah, anyway, those 2 functions mean that when you pick up items, it tries to resupply you, making sure you always have a stack of whatever it is. No, I don't actually. Oh wait, I've got these redstone. Alright, that's good. I can show you with the redstone. If I take these, alright, and drop them both on the drop them on the floor. Alright, see, I've only got 1 stack, but as soon as I place one, it goes back into my hand, and I mine them, and they just go back straight into the backpack. This is a resupply system, meaning you only have to put items into one side of your inventory. I prefer to keep backpacks locked so that I have full control over them. Also, something useful, if you put these into your backpack and then shift click onto the chest, it automatically puts them into the chest. So there you go, backpacks, useful items, keep them. Next, we want some other ones which can also store other things. I don't know what the builder's one actually stores. Digger's one will probably store some highly useful items as well, so probably want to build one of those. So the back when I built these, making my digger's backpack now. This one I think stores cobblestone, I believe, because if I drop this cobble on the floor, no it doesn't. Ah, diggers, what do you store? Do you store shoveled items? In which case, will you store my sand and my gravel? I think it does, which... no. Oh, that's because you're locked, whoops. Anyway. So if I drop all this on the floor... oh yeah, they all go in there. These are basically useless items. This digger one is quite useful. So these two backpacks are what I want to keep hold of. I probably want to keep that digger in resupply mode, just because so it's useful. They don't have to be in your hotbar, I don't think, but they have to be in your hotbar if you want to open them, because you right click on them with them in your hand. I should probably explain what I'm doing when I'm holding things in my hand, like the buttons that I'm pressing, because you can't see what buttons I'm pressing. It's not like you can see the keyboard where I am. So I'll just put these back in here. String. I'll keep the apples, the rotten flesh. Alright, let's see, what other mods can we get started on now? Because there's other things that are also nice to have a look at. So, I think we're going to see if we can start film expansion. This is, might not be able to, so I'm not guaranteed, but I think I want a pulveriser. Alright. Here's a pulveriser, that's what it looks like. Piston, flint, machine frame, redstone reception coil, and copper. That's quite a lot of stuff. Now actually, do I have enough copper? That is the main oh, I got more copper than I thought I had. Ah, I never remembered getting that much copper. Alright, just get a few pieces of copper. Alright, redstone reception coil is gold and redstone, so 2 pieces of redstone and a piece of gold. Just place. That would have been easy if I just did it the other way around. Anyway, piston, another piece of redstone and iron. Basically, I just get stacks of it. Alright, flint. I got 2 flint. There we go. That's brilliant. So I've got the copper. Got enough for that. Got the piston requires wood and copper. Got that. And machine frame requires glass, more iron, and gold. Right, so I just need a bit more iron. Brilliant. And glass. That's never something I ever have, because I'm never prepared, basically. Don't you just wish you had more furnaces? Oh wait, most people do build more than one furnace. I'm just prefer to be efficient and leave one. So I'll be back when all my stuff's cooked up and I'll be ready to craft. Got my first piece of gold, gonna make my redstone reception coil. There we go. That's the first part of the crafting recipe. Alright, let's wait for the rest. Alright, I'm gonna make my piston whilst I wait for the last bits of this to cook up. This stuff. So, yeah. And it's just occurred to me that even though I'm waiting for the glass, I still have to wait for a bit more iron. So, end of the break. Give me a second. Right, then got enough iron now. I made a second piston because of other bits I'm preparing for. Also, I just realised that that's changed over. Sorry about that. There we go. So, oh yeah, I still need to make that. Alright, craft. This is a much faster way of crafting. Anyone who watched Wolf knows that he crafts like that. Right, pulveriser. This temporarily will be placed here. Okay, I shall explain how it works after we've got a system set up for it. Currently, Alright, this is fine. I'll explain now. This is a blue side, this is input, this is output. It gives out extras. It's like a macerator, but with 2 output slots. And it also gives off some extra stuff sometimes. And you can set the side configurations as to like inputs and outputs and stuff. Currently I'm just going to turn it all off because I'm not using it at the moment. Probably set a blue to the top and eventually have a hopper above it. This is power usage. Redstone enabled off. That just means if it needs a redstone, like a lever next to it or something, if you just turn that off, it means that there'll only be no way of turning it off, which is what I prefer because it's more like industrial craft machines and stuff. Right, next what we want to have set up is some form of engine. I prefer hobbyist steam engines, so I'm going to build some of these. Yeah, that's exactly how I thought they were. Right then. To make 2 I just need 8 sticks. Whoops, missed. There we go. Then I just need 8 cobble. Then I need to take these golden nuggets that I made earlier off camera. Sound like Blue Peter. And then just need to put these down here. Piston here. Gold nuggets up here. And glass here. And yeah, that'll be a steam engine. We'll need a lever to turn it on, so get with making one of those. Oops. Oh my god, just pressing everything in my inventory now. So that's my power system for it. Put that there, and a lever there. You put coal in here, it heats up. This is the degrees. When that gets to 100, it'll start pumping. Steam is generated. I think the temperature goes up when it gets to 2000. I'm not sure how it works. This is where water goes in. You put water buckets in here if you want to manually put buckets of water in. I'm going to show you how to automate this. So, I do not want to put buckets manually in. So, I think, for now, I'm probably going to, just here and here, have some water sources and an aqueous accumulator. I think that's how you pronounce it. Can't pronounce words, it's just me. So I've got a bucket and stuff. So I can make another machine block frame. Have I got enough glass? No, I haven't. Right, I'm going to cook up a bit more glass. So sand. Another bit of sand in there. Whoops, not tining, because pneumatic servo, that's just a bit of redstone glass, and some of stuff like tin or something, I don't know. I've got 10 pieces of tin here, and more tin out there. Right, so I just need some tin and iron. Got tin, got iron. Brilliant. So I'll just go out and... I don't actually want to do that, I want to water... There we go. What's this called? Zirconium water, that's it. Zirconium water. There we go. That's what we want. I want some of these. You don't have to make these. You can use normal water sources in the thing that I'm building here. But this is what I like to do. So blue engineering bricks requires some form of stone bricks, which aren't hard to make if I remember rightly. When I come back over. They're just 4 pieces of stone, like I thought they were. Good. And stone can just easily be made in a furnace, like you'd expect. Alright, blue engineering bricks is just blue zirconite, which is literally just smelted blue zirconium. So I'll take 10 pieces of that, and I probably want to smelt it into some blue zirconium. You have to use blue to make this, by the way. Can't use any other type of engineering brick from Zycraft. Also need some stone. So you want some cooked stone. So I have a bit in here. Just enough. Perfect. And I also want water buckets. Alright, I can just fill up a bucket with water. There we go. One more, please. Thank you, good sir. Right, what was the crafting recipe for a blue engineer brick? Brilliant. There we go, that just makes 4 of them. That'll be enough. Hopefully. That's not where they go. It's a good thing I remembered. Don't know why I haven't just pressed the question mark, but whatever. There we go, 4 blue engineering bricks, that's perfect, because then I can just put the rest of my stone in with it. And then a water bucket. Oh, I have everything I need. Brilliant. I don't know why I clicked off when I could have just pressed the thing. Oh, Zirconium water, there we go, just what I wanted. These are like water source blocks, except they're not water, so they won't just leak everywhere. But they will act like water. And it has just occurred to me that that means there is a much probably better way to do this. Will that do it? No, it won't. It's fine. Okay, ignore me. That won't work. But it will work with the aqueous accumulator that I was building. So, if I go back to showing you how to build one of these, aqueous accumulator. So, it's got some extra blue zirconium. So I want to make one of these. Brilliant. Don't want another one. Then I think that's perfect. I've got all that. Yeah, there we go. I lost my bucket in doing that, but whatever. Alright, it's getting water, and it's not sure what it's doing. Why are you running so slowly? Because that's the speed it runs without having anything next to it. I had a zirconium water. And a zirconium water. Do you not like zirconium water anymore? Does it not operate like that anymore? It appears not to want to do that anymore. I swear it used to do that. Well, that's fine, I can just work around it, I guess. So let me just get another iron ingot. I'll make a bucket and I'll manually put water sources in, like I was originally going to. It's a bit disappointing. I thought that would work. Pretty sure I've seen it work before. I'll just get water source from there, put it here, and a water source from there. Ironically, it rains when I'm out needing water. There you go, that fills up a lot faster. So it decides it wants to work when it's doing that. Brilliant. Thanks. There we go, set that to orange and it'll output to the top. And that has 4,000 space. Brilliant. Apparently that doesn't actually need to be set to the sides to input, so it's fine. Brilliant. Probably should have closed it down. Just to put more iron there. So now we have water in here to stop it from overheating. We have a pulveriser as a machine that we can use, and we can put coal in here to power the pulveriser. So that's what we've got today. Eventually want to work towards a system of engines and redstone energy cells. These ones here, but they're hard to make. They're like energy frames and then liquid transposers, and then you've got like craft hardened glass and electrum, and that's like induction smelters with pulverized stuff, which is why we made a pulverizer as our first step. Also, pulverizer will make foamcraft easier. I think I want to show you how you could I'm not sure how long this episode's been running for, so we're gonna just double check what that says. 10 minutes of this part of recording. I might have got another certain amount of other recordings, so I assume even if this episode's short, I'm just gonna end it here. So there we go. we did some stuff today, some good stuff that will be useful later. We got some backpacks, which are useful, and a pulveriser, which can double our ores. Oh no, it's an angry zombie. These are from Foamcraft, and a brilliant way to introduce Foamcraft. Too bad we didn't get a brain from it. A zombie brain. Just empty my inventory. Psycho and water can be used in a different way later on. Which golden nuggets don't go in there. That does. That goes in there. That goes in there. That's my coal. Why have I put it in there? Anyway. Put the glass in there because I don't usually keep that around with me. So yeah, end of this episode then, I guess. Right, see you all next time.